Welcome to day 21 of our Lent readings for 2025 as we continue to focus on the Psalms. And we begin today the second half of Lent by looking at Psalm 95. So let's read. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before him with thanksgiving and extol him with music and song. For the Lord is the great God, the great King above all gods. In his hands are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks belong to him. The sea is his, for he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. Come, let us bow down in worship. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, the flock under his care. Today, if only you would hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, as you did at Meribah, as you did that day at Massah in the wilderness, where your ancestors tested me. They tried me, though they had seen what I did. For 40 years I was angry with that generation. I said, they are a people whose hearts go astray, and they have not known my ways. So I declared an oath in my anger, they shall never enter my rest. This psalm is a call to worship. It's an exhortation to the assembled people of God to rejoice. It is saying to one another, sing up, this is for the Lord. Let's give him what is due. Let's sound like we mean it. Have you been somewhere when that is exactly how God's people responded? Maybe a particular church service comes to mind. Maybe an event, like a festival. I remember being at the Worship Together conference in, 1997 in Eastbourne. The whole weekend had been great. One particular evening, though, really stands out. As we were led in singing songs of praise, we felt that we really understood what this psalm is saying when it instructed us to sing for joy and shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Such was our joy in the Lord that we worshipped with everything we had. Eventually our voices faded away to silence. An overwhelming sense of awe came over us. No one dared speak, nor even look up, as we bowed our hearts before the Lord. It seemed that we had come to a sudden realization of who it was we stood before, and how unworthy we were to have such a privilege. This is what the psalmist meant in verse 6 and 7 when he declared, come, let us bow down in worship. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Imagine what our church services would be like if this was our experience each week. Maybe that would be the revival I've mentioned a couple of times in these readings already. Sadly though, what often passes as sung worship can often seem no more than just singing Christian songs. Even if we sing enthusiastically and assume a range of positions, standing, sitting, kneeling, lying, hands raised, hands clapping or harmonizing, but we're not engaging with the Creator, our Saviour, then what we do is just sing Christian songs rather than giving worship. There's a warning at the end of this psalm. Today, if you would hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as you did at Meribah. That last part refers back to when Israel complained about God in the wilderness in Exodus 17. He was among them, his presence visible through fire at night and cloud by day. But they could only focus on their complaints, though their Creator and Saviour, who had just led them out of slavery, was there among them. They did not engage with him and just hardened their hearts. What will you do this Sunday? Whatever your situation, don't let that distract you. Do not harden your heart towards the Lord. Engage with him. Bring him your worship. Bow down before him. Follow that opening instruction in this psalm. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Till next time, have a blessed day.